completely sober right now. And what the heck? Hi, this is Quinn with PTSD while black. I am 100% sober and wide awake with severe heartburn from some flaming hot Doritos. I'm here. I was coming on here to talk about one thing, and then I got this email for a voice acting audition for an adult role, and the script is so horrible. I was like, am I drunk while reading this? But it's a horrible script. I think somebody's 2-year-old might have written it. I don't know, but I can understand now why the freebie voice actors are given a chance at this one. No, yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm going to. I'm not going to audition for stuff that's just beneath me. Like, you got to have a decently written script in order for me to bother to waste my time. This looks like it was written by me when I had my brain injury. Anyway, okay. So I wanted to talk about the experiences that I had this past week, because this was during the Thanksgiving holiday week, where I had experienced someone using a cell phone jammer that was interrupting signals of confirmations. I had experienced, it looks like, attempts at hacking my computer and my phone again. And I also had experienced a slowdown of TikTok on my phone, which was making it hard for some videos to play. And I thought, geez, what the heck? And of course, this was after I'd made a video on TikTok saying how we can stop gang stalking. And so I thought I would post the content here, or I would just say it here in a live. And that's, we can stop gang stalking by pretending that you're going along with whatever somebody said you should do. So, as I mentioned in an earlier video, the operatives who get everyday Joe Schmoes to participate in gang stalking, usually they'll either do it by paying you to do a certain thing, like to follow this person or go to this location and make this noise or whatever, or to comment on someone's profile or give feedback. And I just made the announcement for my personal experience is, if somebody contacts you saying that you should follow me or that you should give them information about me, I told people on TikTok, I'm like, take down the information of the person that said that you should do that, and then contact your local police department. Because here's the thing, if there is an actual investigation going on with the person that you have been recruited to get information on, then your local police department would be able to handle that, right? If it's a legit request. If not, then you get to ask yourself, do I want to get involved in somebody else's BS? Because some of the things that operatives, puppet masters, I love that term, puppet masters, use is they want you to do the illegal work of stalking or following someone or making certain comments or to harass another person, because you will be the one who has to pay the legal consequences of that behavior unless you roll over and tell on them, of course, right? So if every one of us was in agreement to say, sure, I'll do that, and then turn that information over to your local authorities, then eventually, unless your entire police department's a bunch of crooks, which I really doubt that. I'm really doubting that. They're not in on it, paid for by the city. Then the situation would be legitimately handled either way, because then the puppet masters would be less likely to try to get people to do dirty things for them. Another thing that the puppet masters may do is try to get dirt on you so that they're like, oh, you wouldn't want anyone to know about you in this kind of way. So you got to do this thing that I'm telling you to do. Is that coercion here? Sure. He doesn't care. He's like, go to bed. He's not listening. But it's being coerced to do something. Blackmail. It's blackmail. That's illegal too. So, yeah, you really don't have to be subjected to that. And in my case, and as we proved it with my as we showed it with my pendulum, you can ask your pendulum, check in with your nervous system. Is this something that I should do? And, read whatever your signs for yes or a sign for no is. Check in with yourself, because if it's not something that you should do, then don't do it. Okay. Just check in with what your truth is, what your reality is. Yeah. So my making a video on TikTok about that resulted in someone trying to hack my shit, resulted in someone trying to use a cell phone jammer to disrupt my signal for a couple of days. I'm like, oh, that's cute. And I guess they don't like me telling people don't go along with it. And here's, I've said it before, take their money. If they offer you money, take their money and then just don't do what they told you to do. Then they can go broke. Heck with it. But in my case, there were some people who were using, and this is going to sound super woo-woo, but I'm a certified hypnotherapist, so why not also be aware of like mystical things? In my case, some of the people were using black magic and saying, well, if you don't do this, then I will get this to happen for you. Okay. Well, I have your name. I have your information, and I can get some things to happen for you too. You have that power. You have that power. You may be checking in with your healing community, your holistic practitioners in your area, and getting protection, or being able to set up and say, hey, this person feels unsafe for me, and how can I protect myself spiritually around it? Or you can also talk to your religious practitioners as well. One of my favorite things that I was always told was just return that to the original sender with the same intent that they send it to you. Get a practitioner to do that for you if you don't know how. Okay. So, yeah, these people want to intimidate you so that you're afraid, and really so that you look completely irrational or reactionary because you possibly didn't do something that they wanted you to do. Okay. Let's make them go broke. Take their money. Take their money. Take their names. Report them to the authorities in your local area. And if just imagine this, if several police departments around the country are getting similar names of individuals who are linked to the same people, then that might lead up to a case that can stop this behavior. It's a thought. So in my case, the individuals who initiated things, I'm just going to give first names, are Ashley. Actually, that's her middle name. Chance, that's his first name, and Amanda. And I think I've mentioned in other videos their Smule names, usernames. So like if you're getting contacted by these individuals, you could say, thank you for the information. And then go do something with it. All right. That's it. Simple. To the point. Okay. Let's see what happens in the next couple of days, because usually they're kind of slow. It takes time for someone to report back to them whatever I say in a video for them to take any action. So let's see what happens in the next 2 or 3 days, right? All right. Oh, yeah, the full moon should be coming, so I'm sure that these friends will come up with something fun to do. All right, till next time. Mwah. Peace.